We now go across to Cape Town, where Juan de Jongh, the DHL Western Province captain, joins us on the line. And Juan, before you say anything bad about the Bulls, I'm going to warn you up front that Dion is in studio with us and is listening to everything you've got to say. But good evening and thanks for joining us.
Thanks a lot, hello.
Well, you guys have had an absolutely phenomenal Absa Currie Cup, and I think it would be fair to say that the upward surge started at the end of Super Rugby, didn't it?
Yeah, I must say we had a good season so far, and for the past 10 weeks it's been going very well. We didn't get the results last weekend, but we knew what the plans were, and so it's all about Saturday, and it's going to be a big game.
Well, it is going to be a very big game, and I started off by asking Dion about the fact that you guys managed to beat them twice this year, but into a playoff match, I suppose historically that means very little.
Yeah, it doesn't mean a lot. I must say we played a home and away, so we know what to expect this weekend, but like I said earlier, the past 10 weeks means nothing. It's going to be a cracker game this weekend. I know the Bulls, they're going to come up fighting because it's going to be a big clash, Noord-Suid derby. So it's going to be a big game, so we're looking forward to Saturday at the event here.
I'm going to hand you over to AJ Fento with the next question.
Johan, AJ, how's it going, bud? Listen, I think let's get the important questions out of the way. Have you got a special dance move for your try on Saturday?
No. Not yet. That's not my focus this weekend. I must say it's all important for us to work as a unit, to work as a team. We know the Bulls are on a roll. They're playing some good rugby at the moment. So that's the focus. So getting the things right, making sure that I'm on A game and not focusing on the off-the-field stuff, yeah.
Juan, Shimmy, look, you go back to last year, a lot of momentum coming into the sort of the semis and finals, and obviously not managing to get the trophy at Newlands. What lessons would you have learned from previous years? You know, going into a game like this, you know, everybody's talking about Western Province. You'll obviously be favourites. Playing at home, 50,000 people. What are the key lessons you're going to take that you've learned from the past into this weekend's game?
Yeah, so I must say I've been blessed to play in a few semi-finals. So for me, it's just important to make sure that the youngsters, the new guys, not a lot of them have been in their situations where they played in a semi-final as big as this. So it's important for me to make sure that we do get the balance right. I don't want to put too much stress and too much pressure on the boys. Get the balance right, making sure that they're in their comfort zone. And have to make sure that they're focused in their mind and well prepared and knowing what's going to expect of them in front of our home Newlands. So that's going to be very important.
And just crucially for yourself, some guys have come back in the mix. I think Sabelo Sinatla and Cheslin Colby. Yeah. It's exciting news for Western Province.
Yeah, I must say it's brilliant to have them back. And a few of the boys, we changed the squad a little bit from last weekend. We just have to make sure the new guys coming in that we're not rusty. It's going to be a big game this weekend, making sure that if the Bulls on the road, we can't slack. Because we had a big trade, but some of the guys are playing this weekend, we can't have not pitching up because we know that the Bulls are coming down ready and hungry for this one, and both teams are going to be hungry, so it's going to be a great spectacle to see at 5 o'clock.
I've got a question over here, Dion. It's Elma on this side, and I have it for you, Dion, as well. I'd like to ask. Bulls naysayers will say that there's so much made of this winning momentum and peaking at the right time and the Bulls performing so well over the last few weeks. But the last time the Bulls beat a higher ranked team was in round 5, which is early September. What do you guys make of that, Dion? And Juan, you guys in Cape Town, how much do you read into that?
Yeah, we're definitely aware of that. I don't think the teams that we played at the end was the better sides of the competition. But yeah, we weren't focusing on that. We were focusing on what we wanted to do and what we wanted to achieve. And I think that's the most important thing, that we got our moves going and got what we wanted to get out of the games. So yeah, that what in a sense was a huge booster for us.
So it's a case of focus. And from your side, Juan?
Yeah, Elma, it's one of those things that we were only focusing on Saturday this weekend, and we don't focus what happened to games and stuff that happened in back then. But it's more important about this weekend and focusing on that.
Yeah, and Dion, just finally, just to both of you guys, you know, this is a classic game, North versus South. You know, coming from Grey Bloom, the big games you played at schoolboy level. What does it mean as a player to you guys? Friday night, you're lying in your bed there, you got your jersey to you. What does it mean to you guys to be involved in such a big game? A lot of people talk about the old rivalries, the good old days. I think it's a special game for players, both captains, to be involved in.
Yes, definitely. It's going to be a huge honour being part of this game. I think that this is, I mean, you also played rugby. This is why you play rugby. Why you want to do what you do is to be part of those huge occasions. So yeah, it's definitely for us a huge honour being part of it, and very exciting. I think it's going to be a huge occasion. Definitely Newlands is going to be a hostile environment, but we don't want to focus on that. But yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, from my side, it's all about, when you start a season, it's all about one goal, and that's winning the Currie Cup. And you don't want to come so close. You've got one hand actually on the trophy. If you play in a semi-final, you don't want to come so close, and then you don't get get your goal. So that's going to be very important. Nothing, the 10 weeks before this means nothing. It's going to be all about the 2 hours on Saturday. And whoever brings more desire, more focus than all that, that's the team that's going to get the result.
Well, Juan de Jongh, thanks very much for bearing with us telephonically, and absolute pleasure to talk to you. Good luck for Saturday.
Thanks, I appreciate it.